this is how to protect the splice. You see there is a splice protector. It is the same as that. You put it here like this. You see there's a string. You start wrapping, and you wrap all the way down. Like this. You wrap. All the way down, and then when you get to about here, you just put it under like that, and you pull it up like that, okay? So that it's nice and protected. And to help a little bit, you can put some tape here. This special tape that I bought. Okay, take a little piece like this, and you can put it here in this part. This is just to protect, and also here. Okay, you pull it up like that, and then the tape, just to protect it when you keep it, when you're traveling with it. Okay, this mustn't move. Okay, this is just to protect it while you travel. Okay, and the same with all the other pieces. This is the mid. You do the same. And put it here. Like this. And you wrap quite tightly, eh? You can even just twist the rod around like this. Okay, when you get to about here, you go underneath like that, under the point like that, and you pull. Okay, and then you put some tape here and here just to give it some extra. Okay, now when you have to set up your rod, you open. This is a little bit time consuming, but you'll get used to it. Please put these protections on, otherwise these points here, they might break. Okay, if it drops on the floor or whatever. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take some paraffin wax, okay, or ferrule wax, and I'm going to rub it on here like this. This is just so that the rod, when it's together, it doesn't make noise, because it can move. So it's very easy. You can even use candle wax, or if you see that it's not enough, you can just get some of that tape, put a strip of tape here and just trim it to size in between. Okay, so this is how you mount the rod. Okay, you put the cut part down. This, you put it here. As you can see, just come closer, there are two wrappings here. You must wrap the rod in between these two. Okay, so you take your, it must fit nicely in the, okay, you take your tape, you put it here, and you pull nice and tight, and then you wrap overlapping. Okay, just pull it very tight. You'll see that it's elastic, then it stops. Elastic, then it stops. And overlap by about 3-4 millimeters. Okay, all the way down. Nice and tight. Here you go round once over itself, and then you go back all the way back. Now the advantage of this is that you can leave your rod mounted the whole season. If you go for a weekend trip with this system, you can leave it bound together like this for the whole season, because it will not stick together. Whereas with a normal metal ferrule, it will stick. Okay, and then here you do a couple of turns, then just cut it off or break it off like that. See? It's like having a one-piece rod. Okay? When you're wrapping it, don't use the rings to turn. Turn on the rod. Okay? Especially when you get down here, don't force here, because you might break it on the stripping guide. Okay? There we go. And the same goes for the tips. You've got 2 tips. As I said, you put some tape on the protections, because otherwise this will happen when you pull out the tip from, or your rod from the sock, that it gets stuck inside. So a little bit of tape, here and here, just to give it some extra protection. Here I've done the same thing. Okay, I've done it twice. You take it off, then you can pull it off like that. Then it's the same. You see, it came out and it got left inside because I didn't put the tape. Let me just put it here for now. Don't lose these. Okay, and what I'm going to do here is put some ferrule wax. Careful here, hold it. When you get to the point, hold it with your finger like that. Underneath, protect it. Okay. Then I'll do the same here. Come closer. By the way, it's my daughter that is filming. Okay, just don't push like that when you're putting. Always protect it from underneath. Okay. Now, as before, cut part down, and you put like that. Okay, like that. Get your tape. Do one turn nice and tight. then overlap by 3, 4, 5 millimeters, whatever. You know, you'll see as you go along, you will learn. The beginning, it will be a strange thing what you're doing, but then you'll see that it will work. Okay, remember always to pull tight. This is the tape they use in ice hockey. So you come from Norway, so you should be able to find this quite easily in the skating shops. Okay, let's go all the way down, past the edge, you see. Then I'll do a couple of turns here, and then some reps to go up. Always keep it nice and tight. Over the edge, cut it